Okay, for section 2.2 in Openstax, we're looking at number 13, and we're trying to find the x and y intercepts of the equation. And I think we can sketch the graph afterwards. So let's look at the y-intercept. And this is for any function. If you want to find the y-intercept, we set x equals 0, and we find y. So the y-intercept is essentially g of 0, which is found by putting x to 0 in, and we pretty quickly see we get 4. So we get 0, 4 is the y-intercept. For the x-intercept, we set y equals 0, and then we find x. Now, it might not be so clear why that's true, but see, the x-intercept means where the line meets the x-axis, and the x-axis has y equals 0. For the y-intercept is where the line meets the y-axis, and on the y-axis, x is 0. So I'm going to, I'll start off, I have g of x equals 0. In other words, 2x plus 4 equals 0. And then I do some pretty elementary stuff here to get the point -2, 0. So the intercepts are actually points, so it's not really quite enough, I don't think, to just say x equals -2 or y equals 4. Some people will do it that way, but what would be really good is if I had enough room to sketch this, and what if I just overlaid this? It'd be sort of messy, but maybe I'll see if I can do that. I'll get this in right here. So 0, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's up here. Doesn't ask to do this, but it's just sitting right in front of us, and it's not that hard to do. And partly why I'm sketching the graph is because that a very quick way to sketch a line is to find the x and y coordinates. X and y intercepts. Really, if you write this guy as, the line is, if you write it as y equals 2x plus 4, you can find the y-intercept very easily. You just cover up the x, or say that's 0, then you get y is 4. To find the x-intercepts a little bit more, you make y 0, but you solve for x. So it didn't ask us to do this, but I did it anyway. Sketch the line. Okay, but we got the y-intercepts and the y-intercept, x-intercept. And this method works for other functions besides, besides a line. You could do this for a quadratic and get the x and y-intercepts of a parabola. Okay, that's all.